Ayub bin Tamima, he said, Anas could no longer fast, so he made a plate of tarid, which means both bread and meat, and invited 30 people, 30 poor people, and feed them. So this is the expiation for the old people and for the people who is not likely to recover from the illness. So we are not talking about travelers here or people who is likely to recover. If you are likely to recover from a sickness, that means you have to pay it by fasting again. Repaying it by fasting. It means the days you have to just push the days, and then when you are fit at home or you are okay with your health, you fast the days. But this same ruling for the old people and for the people who is not likely to recover from their sickness, this same ruling applies for the pregnant and the breastfeeding women. If they fear for themselves or their children or fetuses, in this case, they pay the fidya, and they do not have to fast other days in place of the days that they missed. So it is quite clear for us. Those people, they don't have to pay any debt. The pregnant, so they don't have to pay any debt. They just have to feed like the aging people or the people who is not likely to recover from sickness. And why did Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mention all these things? Why he did this is for, I I will say, is for equality, is for everybody to have the blessing, the goodness of the month, because he could have easily said for the people who is ill or for the people who cannot, they are not going to have the blessing. So they just have to avoid everything. But because he's merciful and kind, and he wants everybody to achieve goodness in this blessed month which is coming, that's why he make everything clear to us. Whether you are sick, whether you are ill, whether you are aging, you have a role to play in the Ramadan, and you have something to do. And let's engage more in istighfar, because it's something which is more beneficial. And let's ask more from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because ad-du'a huwa al ibadah. Asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is a worship, is a part of all worship. So let's ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala a lot. Let's be careful, let's be mindful of what we say to people and what we do to people. And I hope this little talk from me, may it enlighten you people. May Allah make we understand what I was trying to say here. And I thank you all for listening. I pray may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make this a continuous movement. And for the people who take part from this, the ones who help out, may Allah give them the blessing again. May Allah give them the reward. And we are hoping to do this kind of things more and more. And mashallah, we pray may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us knowledge, ilm, wisdom, and understanding. We are seeking for, wallahi, we are seeking for knowledge. And knowledge is one of the best things to seek in this earth. Allah. Because if you don't have knowledge, if you don't know about fasting, about Ramadan, how are you going to fast? How are you going to deal with yourself? If you don't know the do's and don'ts, how are you going to do? No way. Or inshallah, maybe as time goes on, inshallah, maybe we will add more and more, inshallah, to talk to ourselves. So this is the piece of advice or a piece of talk for us to know the purpose of the fasting, why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asks us to keep the fast. So we pray may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make this talk beneficial to both of us. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala enlighten us. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us people, He guide us to His will and make us people of paradise. He make His commands more easier for us to do, and give us more ilm, more knowledge, and more understanding, and make us people who is protected and guided by Him instead of Islam, and push us far away from shaitan, from the acts of shaitan, from being rude or whatever type of things which is bad. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala push us far away from it.